Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. And how are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, your daily CRUMB, help you along your way. Hey, 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 well, we hope so anyways. Oh, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Whatever time of the day this is, well, for you. Knocking stuff over here. Oh, it's like dominoes. One thing goes and then they all go. Oh, excuse me. Oh, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time it is for you. Welcome to the Daily CRUMB with me. Wingy Babe, Jackie Quay, your friendly, freaky ass, sweetgrass water medicine woman. Yeah, you know it. That's Christiane K. Chrissy Superstar. Oh, it's beautiful to buy big right here. And welcome all you beautiful divine beings right here too. And how grows it with you? Hey. And this started a little early when I was playing around, fluffing out my hair, laughing at my face on the camera. Oh, I'm feeling good today. There was another help. I was participated, being a panelist. One of the last pre-recordings. It'll air December 26th. Power Hour TV show. Oh, love it. Sanette Van Breda's Power Hour TV show. The Diamond Beauties Forever. And then there's the Tanzanite Heroes, the men's group. And I just loving every minute of it. Oh. Loving every minute of it. Hey. Yes, and then such beautiful beings. Loving this. Nina. I hope I get it right. Malik. Is that how we say your last name? Beautiful being. Just, like, even gave me a shout out, like, during the show. And I was like, whoa. And then sent me a private message. And we got this flow. I was like, oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. So look out, world. I'm going to get weirder. That's okay. That's me. I'm going to be who I am. I'm going to love being me. Because I'm the only one for the job, right? I can't let the world mess out on all this me, right? Just like I tell you, don't let the world mess out on all this you. Man, I got to take my advice too. Okay, here we go. My advice. Oh my goodness, did I just say that word? No. Suggestion. And they don't cover my mind, really, you know. And there's cards here. It's not original ideas there. You're swinging it. Flow time's almost done. Came late. I'll be glad when it's, like, really done. Whoo! Live long enough to grow through the changes. Here we grow. Okay, where are we at now? 3:55 I just see there. Oh, that Armasaur. I think it's when my son and his partner came and doing Ivory's hair. Oh, with the clippers. That's all I can think of was for this. Oh, yesterday I could feel it all through my fingers. Oh my goodness. I'm like, what? Why is that like that? I'm like, oh. It's like when you work out, sometimes you don't get the pain like right the next day. Sometimes like 2 days later, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, I cannot move. That's okay, so it's a good workout. But yeah, I'm feeling it in this, all the way up here. And then my son wanted me to comb out his hair, and then I braided his hair quickly yesterday, and it's long. Oh, he's got such long hair. Oh yeah, it's like past his butt now. Oh yeah, so I braided up for him because it gets in the way. It just gets in the way of everything. No cutting it. The last time they had a haircut, and it wasn't their mother that cut it. I was so sad. They just showed up with their haircuts. I'm like, did you guys really want that? They didn't. So then sometimes I don't know if they're just saying something to me or something to the, you know, so it's hard to tell. But I know. I've dealt with those other people before, you know, even though things were originally my idea. I even thought that I rushed myself through my whole life, but it was put on me, and I took it on. Okay, I took it on. As a little, I didn't know any better. Okay, I took it on. I had to grow up to be there for my mother. But, release! Acknowledge. No shame, no blame. But hey, I'm not letting that little carry that anymore. Okay? Here we go. We're taking our time. We're going nice and slow. Here we go. Don't take your health for granted. Don't take your body for granted. Do something today that communicates to your body that you desire to care for it. Tomorrow's not promised. Jada Pinkett Smith. Eat at least one full meal today without any technology present. Focus on nourishing your body and the sensations that come up. That's a 27. That's a 9. And those sensations, how does that feel? What's the texture like? What's those tastes? What's the smells? Immerse yourself in that full experience. That's a mindfulness. One of the first lessons I learned on mindfulness is like, what do we have? Like a glacette raisin, a chocolate covered raisin, and just looking at that and then taking that little bite, tasting it. All those sensations come up, you know. Do you feel that belly getting ready? Is it starting to gurgle, getting an excitement for that food ready to come down to it? I don't know. What is that for you? But take that. Get into that body. We spend this whole life trying to transcend the body and have an out-of-body experience. But we're here to have this in-body experience. We came here in these bodies, into these bodies, however you want to think about that. We came here to have this human experience. Why do we keep trying to escape it? I don't know. Because it's too hard sometimes. We got the physical sensations and we're like, this is pain. This is, you know, on the other side, it just seems, look at all these wonderful lessons. The greatest lessons come from our greatest challenges and all that. Let's put them on. And we're like, yeah, sign me up for that. We get here and go, what? Hey, you asked for it. We went over the contract together and you were all for it. I don't know. What's that for you? What do you believe, beautiful beings? Oh, it's all right. Here we go. My children be home this afternoon. Have them home for the weekend. Hopefully it'll snow. We'll do snowman Sundays. Haven't done that in a while. We moved in here to do the snowman Sundays. We build a snowman out there. And in the summertime, it's ice cream Sundays built like snowmen. Oh, love it. All those beautiful things. Anyways. So we're showing this body that we appreciate it. And we can at the same time imagine that these bodies, okay, it's not the same little baby bodies, but these little babies is still in there. It's still part of that. We're still these little babies. Hey, you little! Got to cover that up. Cover that bear bum. He's a cute little bear bum. So go carry that. Apparently my mother didn't feed me enough rump roast when I was a kid. I'm on my butt. Little boots. I can't not stay up there now. Oh! Okay, here we go. Embracing the unknown. Okay, being you, fully, holy, and true. What would that be like? Oh my goodness, I just never let this part of me show before. I never let that out. Oh my goodness. But now I'm going to be more me. What would that be like to be you, fully, holy, and completely, right? And with impeccable integrity. Express yourself. See? Express yourself. See past the illusion. See, they go through a metamorphosis as well. 7 and a 9. Oh, that's a 10, isn't it? 9, 10. That was a 9. That's a 10. That's a 7. Here we go. What's on the top there? Oh, ideas and needs manifested. That's the field of plenty. That makes an 11, doesn't it? Oh, my. I'm all jittery today. Oh, my goodness. So I'm definitely going to be resting this body. What is that sneaking out there that wanted to come out there? That's the wild boar confronting. Hey, let's look at that. Let's confront ourselves. Okay, we signed up for this. Let's confront ourselves where we're blaming everybody else and not taking back our power. Right? That's how those ideas and needs are manifested. We have to see that we are our own expression of the divine. What is that? Unique expression of divine. Wonderful, individual, exuberantly reflecting divine originality. Weirdo. What is that? Confront that weirdo in you. I don't know. What is that for you? What is that for you? Because we're all going through the change. It's those rites of passage. Everything changes. Look at those leaves. We have to release everything. They have to let go of all of their leaves before those new ones can grow back again. Right? And we go through those changes. We're not those little baby bodies. We drop the little cradle board. We walk that red road. The blue road is the path of spirit. The red road is the walk that we're walking now on this earth walk. So what is that? And we have patience with ourselves. It's not coming fast enough. Oh my goodness. Oh God, how come I'm not there already? How come I haven't figured this out? Would you get it already? What? Let's have patience like we have with our babies. Hopefully we have patience with our babies and we're not rushing them to be potty trained in a year and a half because we don't want to have two running around in diapers. But really, do we? Do we go like, oh my goodness, did you just fall down again? When are you going to learn to walk? You know? No, we have that patience. Let's have that patience with that baby, especially if they weren't showing that patience as they were growing up. It's our turn now. We are 100% responsible as the adults to give those littles those patience. It's nobody else's fault, right? They're not going to change. They've always been this way, whatever. So let's come back into our own bodies. Let's focus on our own healing in here. Of course, we need that help extend, ant doesn't survive all on its own. It's part of that whole colony, right? Doesn't need somebody to tell it what to do. It just knows. So let's tap into that inner knowing. And again, it's that still, quiet voice. It's not going to yell at us, not going to shout at us. It ain't going to hurt us. That's gentle with us. We're hard on ourselves. And that's what I always believe. God's always gentle with us. It's that still, quiet voice. So tune into that body, because it's given all these signals and all these things that will help us to learn. What is that body holding on to? Because the body keeps score, right? Sometimes we don't want to go back there, but that little's already lived it. You're an adult now. You're not the child anymore. The child already went through that. Don't leave that child sitting on it. Okay, whatever that is for you. Beautiful, beautiful beings. All right, you go have a wonderful day. Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do. Because you know what? This world needs you. Just to be you. Fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out on all that's you. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you choose to stay every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. Make this another wonderful, blessed day. I love you all. Mwah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Oh, and ER. Oh, it just makes me feel like ER. Thanks for noticing me.